lady, because he might afraid if he do like this, he might touch her. He do like this until the lady just move away, then he opens his hands. See how he look after his sisters, even if they are not his sisters. This is Islam, practicing. Before, the families, we visit families in Pakistan, and we were at that time in Majma, in my village. The same way of life. All the family, 6 men with 6 wives, with kids, all in the same house. And believe me, they enjoy the life. They enjoy meal together, enjoy, no problems. But there's men at that time. There's people practicing religion. The problem is on us that the selfishness became high. We don't look to parents as Allah wants us to look. You know something. You know al-uquq. Al-uquq. You know the man who is smoking, what he is doing? Harming others, harming himself? Yeah. No, he is making uquq. All the time he is smoking, he is making uquq. How? Ask him a question. Did your parents agree that you smoke? What the answer would be? No. Then, when you smoke, even if they are not there, this is uquq. Why? Because Allah always saying your relation with your parents with al-ihsan. Al-ihsan, أن تعبد الله كأنك تراه فإن لم تكن تراه فإنه means al-ihsan, that you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as if you see Him. If you don't see Him, He is seeing you. Okay, go to your relation with parents. In all Quran, 5 times, and 1 husna, 5 times al-ihsan, your relation with your family. وبالوالدين إحسان, 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 إحسان. Al-ihsan mean you don't do something your wife, your father and mother don't like, even if they are not with you. If you do something they don't like, then you are doing wrong. See, this is the religion. But where are we now? Backbiting is a fruit in our sitting rooms. This is kabira, forbidden in Islam. But it is normal. It's normal. Backbiting is the normal things we are doing, practicing daily. We might not listen to music. Music is ma'siyah. It's less than backbite. It's less in haram level. It's less. And you might see some people when they saw somebody listen, what you are doing? Listen to music. Ya akhi taqillah, haram, music on. Okay, good. Jazakallah khair. That's good. But at the same time, he will come and say, you see this man? Backbiting. Backbiting is more dangerous. Why we make munkar on ma'siyah and make it good and fruit for kabira. The problem is we have to go back and practice Islam. Wallahi ya Shaykh, if we practice Islam well, no one will hate us. Believe me. It doesn't mean everybody will become a Muslim. No. But at least no one will hate Islam. Islam is a religion of peace. Religion of respect. Religion. But people, they see us, when they see us, they don't see these things. So they think this is Islam. We need to practice Islam. Huh? From the house. You know, wallahi, you are... I'm always talking about it in Arabic, that you throw something, it's in my heart, and I want to distribute it all over the world. Please, let's practice Islam. You know, Islam said, the Quran said, وَإِذَا حَيِّتُمْ بِتَحِيَّةٍ فَحَيُّوا بِأَحْسَنٍ. When somebody salutes you, you have to salute him better than it. And when you look to us, if somebody told you Salamu Alaikum, what you will say? You should say so. But practically, when somebody you say Salamu Alaikum, he might look at you and not. Sah? You might say Salamu Alaikum, he might say. That's sah? That's right? Hala. Assalamu Alaikum. No, I don't know what is it. What? أحسن منها. It should be better than it by smiling, by looking, by voice, everything أحسن منها. Better in everything. But are we doing this in Islam? We need to go back. Jazakumullah khair. Any question? Any?
Sheikh, you mentioned that if we cut ties, it's a very big mistake.
Yes.
But mashallah, all of us have kids. The kids are growing up, and we want to avoid the kids, the society. There are some, in some houses it's more than the others. We are trying to bring them up in a certain environment.
Yes.
And in some relatives' houses, maybe that environment is not followed.
Okay.
Or sometimes even the opposite is followed. So,
Yes,
what should be the
Yes,
practical way?
Ya akhi, very, very, very nice. This question comes to me always, and it's very nice. This is the feeling. You see the feeling you feel to your kids, you want them the best. Sah? Your parents had the same feeling before. They want you the best. Ask yourself a question. Is the best that you do something your parent doesn't like? The environment or the society you've been created at, and you became big, and you grow inside it, it results you. So it's a good society. It results you. You get my point?
Yeah.
Sometimes if you take them away, you want to, إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ. Fir'aun, his wife, became one of the best Muslim ladies. And he is Fir'aun. Nuh, Nabi, his wife is the worst lady. And this is Nabi, the society. You get the point? Yeah. We sometimes, because we love our kids sometimes, we push them to things which is not correct. The relation with family, I can teach my kids, sit with them, spend more time with them. The problem, brother, we want our kids to be good, but we don't want to waste our time. By me. We don't want to spend more time with them, but we want them to be good. You get my point? You know, if you have something and your kids, sometimes you want to do something more important than your kids, and you want your kids to be the best. I know a lot of people, a rich man came to me. He's a very, very millionaire in one of the countries. He said, Sheikh, I have a problem with my kids. He had 3 kids. He said he had 5 companies, big companies, and he was talking about his kids and problem and so on and so on. I was listening. Then he wanted to show me how he is organized. He said, Sheikh, I have 5 companies. I used to give 2 hours a day for each company. 10 hours a day. Each company I give, and I have a way, my way. Yes, I have my way. That 2 hours for A company. After it's finished, no paper will come. That the other 2 hours for B company. The other 2 hours for, I'm very organized. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. And Thursday, 5 days. 5 days a week. He spent 10 hours a day for the company. I said, okay, what about when you sit? He said, no, every Friday I go and have lunch with my family. That's all. No, I have to give them every Friday. So I told him, why you don't consider the 3 kids companies? You get my point? And give them the same time. Because the money one day will go out of your hand if you do not spend it well. And your kid, if you don't pay attention to him, he will be inshallah walad salih yad'u lak. And you know, let's look to life. When someone becomes sick and he is rich, what will make him happy? His money or his kids? His kids. So why we spend a lot of our life on the money when the kids is better? Another question. Who is closest to you? Your daughter or your daughter-in-law?
Daughter.
This is now.
Yeah.
But when you become big and your daughter will marry, her husband might tell her, when you are sick, I don't want you to go to your father. صح? Can she say no or yes? She will listen. But your daughter-in-law, she will listen to your son, and she will come and sit with you. So your daughter-in-law should be closer, or at least close as your daughter. صح؟
لا تعطل المخلوق في معصية الخالق لأن هذا سيعتبر عقوق. It's going to be عقوق.
What is it?
If the daughter left her father alone, and maybe he doesn't have son to start with, and then her husband said, no, don't go, and she obeyed her husband, she's disobeying Allah.
Okay.
Because الشرك بالله بعد
Okay, okay.
I actually
لا, okay, good. I will go tell you what. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, at that time, a lady came to him. She said, Rasulullah, my father is sick, and I want to go to my father to visit him, and my husband is away. He said, stay at home. You did not get excuse from your husband. Stay at home. Then again she came to him, and she said, my father is severely sick and he will die. My husband did not come back. He said, did not ask him? She said, no. He said, stay at home. Then she came for the third time, and she said, my father died. He said, stay at home. She obeyed Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then after that, her husband came. When he came, the wife told him that this is what happened. I went to Rasulullah. He said, no, stay at home. He went to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, Rasulullah, why not excuse her? I don't mind. I love her, and I love her father. I want her to see her father. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said what? Her father now in heaven because she obeyed you. What the best gift a lady can give to her father more than heaven? What she can give more than heaven? Nothing. By obeying her husband, she give her parents heaven. She take her parents to heaven. لا طاعة لمخلوق في معصية الخالق. Yes, we should not obey who been created to disobey the Creator. But when Aisha radiallahu anha asked Rasulullah, who has the first right for husband, for the man? He said, his mother. She said, okay, who is the first one for the wife? He said, her husband. He did not say her father or mother. So I said, if I am not encouraging husband to pretend to not allow the wives to go and see their parents, because if he said to his wife, don't go to your parents, one day his daughter will be prevented from coming to him by her husband. What he will do now, it will be done to him later. كما تدين تدان.
If you're married to a man and he's married to a wife, both of them have to encourage them to make salat. So it's a wise thing that the man does for his wife is to encourage her to be the best for her father and mother.
Yes.
It's not to boycott.
Yes.
I'm just saying that because alhamdulillah I have a nice husband. Alhamdulillah I don't have this problem. But I was doing counseling in Canada for 12 years, and this encountered so many problems over there because people sometimes take it as an advantage.
No.
Like, I do have the right to do so.
No.
So they boycott their father and mother for years with no thing.
This is haram. This is haram. This is haram.
So
this is uquq.
So this is what I do.
This is uquq. Yeah, this is, yes, you are right. I agree with you. This is definite uquq. You have to push your wife to make birr al-walidain. You have to push her. You don't push her to uquq. But I'm saying, if the husband said to his wife, don't go to your parents, can she go and disobey her husband? Or she have to listen to her husband? She will listen, because she is the weak at that time. He's getting advantages from this, and he's making the pressure. But one day, this pressure will be used against him. This will be used against him, because what you plant when you are strong, you will eat it when you are weak. This is no doubt about it. You reach my point now. But what I want to say is, you have to feel that the wife of your son is like your daughter. This is what I want to say. She is not strange. Now in our life we feel that she is strange. She has to be away. We give the secrets to our daughters, and we don't give the secrets to the wife of the son. When the wife of the son is close to us like our daughters. For me, you know something, when my son, he want to engage, and I went with him to the father of his wife. When the father said to us, okay, I agree, she agreed, your son will marry her. Without noticing, I was crying. Wallahi, I was crying. I cannot control myself. I was ashamed. My kids was with me. They saw me always strong, but this time they saw me crying. Why I am crying? I grabbed my son. I want to kiss his head. My son. You know for what? I told him, please, my son, please. This man respected us, and he gave us the best thing he had, his daughter. Please respect him and respect her too. Please treat her nicely. Treat her according to Islam. And up to now, alhamdulillah, my son, he cannot, because he knows that if he did something wrong to his wife, I will not talk to him. This is me, because she's my daughter. The man, it's amana. It's amana in my house. It's amana in my son's house. Either to treat it well or leave it, ya akhi. From the beginning, why you take the lady from her house and then you treat her un-Islamic way? Islam did not tell us when the wife, she have feeling to her parents that you said no and you have no reason. It's not Islam. Don't use power on your wife. One day the power will be used on you. Got the point? We have to treat each other. Yes.
I want to go back to the question you asked, because I don't think maybe you didn't get it the way you asked it. It's that important. We live in a real time in which you have people of different thinking in society, and you have children. This is what I understood from what you said, and we face it 24 hours, 7 days a week. You have children, okay? Either they are direct family, but for example, if you want to keep what you call silat rahim with the family, but when you allow your children to go there, they're going to pick up things that are completely against Islam, okay? Even in the schools, I put my child in the school, within 2 months they messed up about 8 years of what we taught at home. That was in Jeddah, okay? So you take her there and she comes back with different afkar. So why, this is like what I understood the brother is asking. And now you're responsible for that child. I don't know about your okay. So are you going to trade that because you want to keep the ties? Is that what that's what I believe he's asking, right?
Yes.
Okay, Silat al-Rahim, to keep your relation, tie with your relatives, it doesn't mean that you spend a lot of time with them. You keep connection. If you go say salam for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and leave. You can go to them. I use sometimes, I have this. Sometimes I go to some relatives. I don't want my kids to get, as you said. So I keep them with me in the salon for 10 minutes. Hello, 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 enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And my eyes on them and take them. But it doesn't mean, because I'm afraid that my kids might grab some things, I have to cut my relation with my relatives. Because when I cut, I will cut my relation. I can keep the relation. Okay, also I advise them, I ask them to come to me. Maybe I will implement my afkar and thoughts on them and become da'iyah. In the end, what is your job? This is important. Is your job the result or the reasons? My job as a human is do the reasons, but the result in the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You can do all the reasons, but Allah will misguide your kids. they will be discouraged. When you do all the reasons, and you might not do all, you might do one only, but Allah make this one is the reason for your kid to be guided. صح؟ توفيق بيد الله. So we do what we think, but don't found excuse for you to cut مع Allah. You got my point? يعني you can go with your kids, just sit for a little and go back. You can go not every week, but at least keep kind of connection with them. Talk to them that this is your relatives. You have to make connection. At the same time, this is out of the subject today, but it's very important. The best way to guide your kids, what is it?
By example?
By example. Not by talking. Set example. You cannot encourage your kids to control their anger. When they see you, when you get nervous, you shout. You cannot create or make your kids grow in a society that they will make birr al-walidain when you shout to their mother in front of them. The problem in Islam and Muslims that we repeated things and we do opposite. As example, من أحق الناس بحسن صحابتي يا رسول الله? When they ask him, who is the number one in my life I have to take care of Rasulullah? Whom he said? Ummuk, your mother. Then Ummuk, your mother. Then Ummuk, 3 times. And then Abuk. But when you come to society, you will find the mother treated unfairly sometimes. The husband will make pressure on her, will refuse some things she asked for, just for a few refuse. How you want your kids to grow with the feeling of the importance of birr al-walidain when you are practicing uquq al-walidain. You got the point, Sheikh? We have to practice Islam. We have to set examples. It's okay, clear now, my brother? It doesn't mean, I don't mean go and sit, just listen. Ya akhi, by messages, by alhamdulillah. Keep connection by message, by telephone call. How are you? One man, he has a problem with his relatives. And he went to visit them. He went to cut this problem. He went to connect with Allah. When he went to the house, he rang the house, he rang the bell. They told him, yes. He said, is father there? The daughter answered, who's this? He said, son. She said, 1 minute please. That means he's there. Then again, hello, yes? Sorry, he's not there. What does that mean? We don't want you. He was very upset. And he was angry. Why? I came to them. They didn't. He left them 2-3 months. Then again, he said, I want to go. I want to have connection with Allah. I don't care about it. I will go again. Again he went. He rang the bell. The same answer. Who is? No, he's not there. He was very nervous. When he went this time, 3rd time, he was very nervous and decided not to go to them again. He realized the version, the ayah, فَأَنْ قِيلَ لَكُمْ ارْجُعُوا فَارْجُعُوا هُوَ أَزْكَى. Means what? If they told you, go back, it's better for you. Who said it's better for you? Allah. Allah said, if this human, your relative said go, but it is better for you to say go than to go and to enter. So which thing you want? To say go or to enter? Go. So he said, next day I go back to them. Because this time I did not come to them to open the door. I came to them to say go because Allah said it's better for you. I want the better for you. So he said, I go back the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and I kept every 2-3 days, go to them. I want azka. He want azka. He want the better. And Allah, this is the dealing with Allah. Now, you are registering in your record with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The feeling. This is Islam. He said one day, they opened the door, they said, welcome. He said, I feel very sad. Yes, he said, I felt, why? I don't want azka. I want to go out. I want to be kicked. It's good to be, you see, kicked is good. When realize it is good with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need brothers, we need to practice this. Anything else? Salli. Thanks a lot for coming. Thanks, sisters. I hope I reach what you are expecting. please, from today, change your life. Please, yani go from here. I want my house, my place, to be a start of a good life to my brothers and sisters. I want you to remember me that this old man did show us something will help you, not only to enjoy life, inshallah, to enjoy Jannatul Firdaus. Jazakumullah khair. And I love you, I like you, that's why I make this here. And I am very proud. Sorry that we did not prepare things a lot, but this is what we prepare in a quick way. Jazakumullah khair for coming. And inshallah for next session, we will ask Sheikh Yusuf to prepare it. If you like this. The one who like it, please send to Sheikh Yusuf and told him. Depending on what you said to Sheikh Yusuf, we will decide to do it again or not. Jazakumullah khair. Sallallahu alaihi wa sallam.